Kyle Field, home to the Texas A&M Aggies, the Coral Cadets, the world-famous 12th man, Lady Reveille, and from early indications, a whole throng of Aggies ready to make some noise. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see, the number 3 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the 15th ranked team in the land, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's keep... This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Looking to throw, it's Lincoln. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. He leaves it with his back. All things considered, he's probably lucky to be back to the line of scrimmage. These guys have really performed at a high level in SEC play, and the task is to try to keep this groove going.
Yeah, when you start the season like this, man, this is exactly what you drew up. Win your conference, be great in your conference, get to the conference championship. I'm not putting the cart before the horse, Palmer, but great start.
No doubt. To win the SEC is a long road. You know about that. I know about that personally. And they just got to take one game at a time. They've done an outstanding job of doing that.
Yes, sir.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. The critical down and distances in this game, like...
Oh, my God. Oh. Legs. Oh, my God. Oh. Legs.
Reese.
Oh, my God.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. He's looking to throw. He's got it on the run. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. So loud it's rattling your fillings on 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires into the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bulldog. First down here for the offense. This time they'll go to the running game. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Motion from the offense. He wants to pass it on 2nd down. Pulls it in. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. Now on 1st down from the 40. They'll try the run. Knocked down at the 24-yard line, but it's a big gain. 15 yards on the play, and this offense is in.
Reese's new PB&J Cup. And another PB&J Cup.
Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Out of the gun to give to the back. And he's almost to that 1st down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the 1st down. Movement here from the tight end. Leaves it with the running back. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the 1st down.
Bro did not get
and the
that.
Dogs hunkering down to pick up a 1st down on the ground.
Brody. Keep on taking it.
The offense lining up for a 1st down play. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
Yeah, that was holding that better
One of the
than
things I
shit
love
to
about
me out
this
there.
defense is they're so versatile in the ways they can get after the quarterback. In their last game, they came away with 5 sacks, came from all over the place. They got the win. So you know in this one, they're going to dial up a lot of different looks. It's going to be tough for this offense to try to keep their quarterback standing up straight.
Take me out right
So it's
there.
not just a strong running game. The Dogs can be... First down for this offense. To the air, it's Lincoln. Pocket starts to
Here,
collapse.
that's long.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
And I think this team knew going into halftime trailing, their defense was going to have to step up here in the second half. And on the very first play of the third quarter, they get a sack. That is good news for this defense.
A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
I'm going passing my way. That was
This
too big.
defense knew they had to get off to a fast start here in the second half. They're trailing by a bunch of points right now.
Hello. Casey.
Oh.
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some... Get some positive momentum.
Off the bootleg and rolling out. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. Up, and it is a long... To the sticks from here. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Got him downfield. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. The give, and tick, 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 tick. Showing off those sweet feet as he gets it to the 45. They'll probably bleed every second possible off this clock before they snap it. The give to the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Trying to move the sticks on third down. Trying to pick up a first down. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. And gang tackling on this dude is a good idea. They needed it, but he still got the first down. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. Give to the single back. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run.
They'll go to the ground. Stop just inside the 30 at the 29. It's a 10-yard pickup and a first down. The defense uses a timeout. They want to make sure they have the right call here. And it looks as if the offense will just take a knee. You're going to hear guys after this game say, got to work harder, got to be more intense. You know, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets. And it seemed to me that's what happened out there today.
Yeah, just never really got into a rhythm for this team. There's no doubt they've got a lot of very talented players on both sides of the ball. So, David, I don't think this is a situation where they need to now freak out and try to reinvent things on either side of the football. Just being in better rhythm early and trying to find that in their next game, I think would go a long way.
Yeah, and it's just finding a couple of those plays. What do I do really, really well? Let's continue to build on that. Let's take away these negative plays. Let's take away these...
Welcome to the 8th oldest stadium in the country, Vaught Hemingway in Oxford, Mississippi, home of the Ole Miss Rebels, where the fans never lose a tailgate and don't plan on losing the game today. Today, two teams collide in an old-fashioned SEC showdown. As we'll see, the Texas A&M Aggies taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Ole Miss Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David. Offense. First down. Handoff from the shotgun. Crosses the 30 to the 31 on a 6-yard pickup. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Back to throw. It's Grant. Finds his back in the middle. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Trying to find his man on first down. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. 2nd down coming up. He'll try to pop the draw. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly complete.
I think that's an example there on the out route. Receiver just has to know where the first down marker is. You got to stretch.
They cross midfield at the 45 with a 1st and 10. Got his man quickly. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Now on 2nd and short after that pickup. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. They finally get him on the ground with a big running play moves to change for the first down.
Well, if at first you don't succeed.
The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Tony.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
He's looking for an open man on second down. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
And that's now their 3rd sack of the game. This is one of the best units in the entire country getting after the...
Offense set on first down. He's going to pass. He's going to take off. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. Line getting set on second down. Back to pass, it's Grant. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Quick completion on the out. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Now on second down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Ball is at the 41 as his defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got the back in the middle. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
One of the things I love about this defense...
Line gets set, first down. He's looking to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And he's brought down after a huge completion. The offense uses a timeout to stop the... Ball marked at the 26. It's 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Got it in the middle. It's Williams. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts.
Really nice job on that play. Quarterback and receiver being on the same page. Quarterback not telegraphing the throw, and the receiver does a nice job finding the soft spot in the defense, just settling down and giving his quarterback a nice target to throw to.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. 2nd and 10 after the previous play. He's looking to throw. And it's incomplete. It was wild, high and wide on that one. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Back to throw, it's Grant. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster.
Really nice 3rd down sub-defense there that time. It's 3rd and long there.
First down here for the offense. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Finds his tight end. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him too. Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. To the ground with the back. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 3rd and short from the 37. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Well, you got to give the defense credit. They knew a big key in this one was...
The offense set for a first down play. He wants to throw. Getting some heat. Makes the grab. It's Williams. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. Let's see what they've got on second down. Quarterback on the keeper. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Now facing third and short from their own 17. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught near the sideline, it's Richardson. They'd hoped to be able to pick up enough after the catch, but a good stop. A first down for the offense. Quick handoff. Followed that blocking and got 5 out to the 26. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, the running back has it. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. So they're facing third and short from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Grant. He's going to run it. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line.
Well, he does a really nice job buying time, and I love...
Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They've got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. They try to pop a run on the draw. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Throws to the wideout. It's complete. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. This offense plenty happy enough with the result of that play, so they just let the official put that flag back in his pocket. And here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. It's third down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. They keep attacking through the air. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. The Rebels come to the line with a new set of downs. Give to the running back. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Snags it, and he's into the end zone. Defense has its back against the wall as they try to extend this game and force another overtime. They'll give it to the back. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. They must protect the football here. They're already well within range of a game-winning field goal attempt. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Really nice job by the defense, understanding 1st and goal.
It always comes down to a few key plays in a game like this, but to lose in overtime, just an absolute kick in the gut.
It's a kick in the gut, and you remember those exact plays, Reese. The things I could have done a little bit better, or the ball could have bounced my way. Just a few of those little plays make the difference in winning or losing a ball game.
And I think as players too, David, you know, when you watch the film, you didn't do enough, but you definitely had some positives out there on the field. Guys stepped up, guys delivered, and put you in a position to win. In the end, moving forward, when the game's on the line, you got to be able to close games out.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome to College Station, Texas, and Kyle Field, home of the 12th man, and ready to cheer on the Texas A&M Aggies. We're really looking forward to this matchup. You've got a team that's made its way into the top 25, now trying to pass an all-important road test. As we'll see, the number 13 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. To the air, it's Simpson. Looking to the big tight end. Pass on the way, it's picked off. He was dreaming of getting a few more on that return, but they'll take it in business at the 32.
Timing has to be so good. When you're throwing it his own defense over the middle of the field, the ball's got to come out specifically on time because these windows close really quickly. Ball there thrown a little bit late. As a result, it's an INT.
Here comes that Alabama offense. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this drive.
Grabbed in the backfield, it's Williams. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. This offense has a second down play. He'll pull it on the read. Hey everyone, this is Desmond Howard. Now let's get started by choosing the caliber. Next, it's time to choose the position you'd like. Now you'll pick what type of player you'd like to be. Keep an eye on the ratings caps as they change with each archetype. Physical abilities are tied to each archetype, and they, like mental abilities, enhance how you play your position. Here, we'll customize your bio info, gear, and appearance. You know what they say, look good, feel good, play good. Time to choose your mental abilities. These will help to separate you from other players. They can be upgraded, and you'll even have the opportunity to activate more later in your career. Let's take one final look. Once you hit that confirm button, your road to glory begins. Welcome to National Signing Day. Once you've selected your school, your college football career begins. If you have aspirations to see the field early, pay close attention to the depth chart. And even if you didn't get your dream scholarship, you can be a walk-on at any school. Plus, there's always the transfer portal if you need a change of scenery down the line. Now it's time to pack your bags and head off to college. Good luck on your career. I'll be rooting for you. Oh, and before I go, welcome to your freshman year. It's time to spend the skill points you have already earned to upgrade your player. Additionally, each week, you will need to manage your workload. Activities like practice will earn you coach trust. And as your coach trust increases, you can improve your spot on the depth chart and gain more play calling flexibility. Now, let's get to work. Boulder, Colorado, one of the most picturesque locations in the world, let alone for college football, and you will see plenty of Buffaloes roaming here. We are in full-on stripe-out mode as the fans doing their part to try to distort the vision of the visitors. As we'll see, the Sharks taking on a team from the Big 12, the Colorado Buffaloes. 48 Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait. Here comes the offense on first down. Wide out in motion. From the gun, the ground game. Nifty little dance step. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Give to the running back. Not a lot of daylight. He gets 1 to the 32. They'll need 3 yards here on 3rd down to keep this opener drive alive. They'll try to get it through the air. Feeling some heat. And they got him for the sack.
And that's a tough yardage for a defense when it's 3rd and short like that. You don't know if it's run or pass. Great job rushing the quarterback.
And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. He'll keep it himself. So, guys, over the last few years, there have been seismic changes to college football. Realignment, name, image, and likeness. But one of the biggest changes, the transfer portal.
Yeah, and now guys that are unhappy or in a situation where they see something that they'd rather be in, now you can leave, and there is no penalty. So a lot of recruiting, Jesse, on other people's teams that go on throughout a season.
Yeah, it's 365. It's a lot of pressure on coaches to re-recruit their own players as well to try to keep those rosters intact. But The transfer portal completely flips rosters upside down. One team that struggles this year, if they get one key addition, it's a team potentially competing for a national championship next season.
And the Sharks will snap it on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much. After the misfire, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He's got his man. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. They'll try to bully their way for the first. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the 1st down. The Sharks are moving quickly down the field. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
I think as a quarterback, you get in your mind before the snap a lot of times where...
Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. Running back goes in motion. They'll throw it on 1st down. Pressure coming. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
Yeah, this offense might want to think about moving the launch point for this QB, because if you take hits like that from the pocket, it's really tough to complete passes.
That incompletion leads to 2nd down and 10. He's looking to throw. The sure hands, it's Manning. And he might be known for one pitch, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Coming after it. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play.
3rd and long situations are really...
On 1st down, here comes this offense. They're going to throw it to start the drive. They're bringing heat. And he can't escape, and down he goes. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running, 2nd down coming. He's looking to throw. Trying to get to it. And he feels the heat coming in and burns him up. Another sack. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots, you read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job rushing the passer and getting the sack.
And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to... Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Last run didn't get much. Ball's at their own 26. Here's 2nd and 9. Pulls and throws off the RPO. And the defense stops him just short of the 1st down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. Wow, this offense is just stuck in the mud. They've already punted 4 times, and it's 3rd down now. 1st and 10. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. From the gun, the give, looking for room. Stopped at the 46-yard line, but give him 10 yards and the first down.
And you're going to hear this, guys.
The offense basically has the whole field in front of them, backed up close to their own end zone. The give to the back. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Quick strike complete. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. First down here for the offense. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Snagged in the middle. It's Manning. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down. And now on 2nd down for this offense. He's looking to throw. They're trying to get to him. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. And the Sharks are in the hurry-up. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Finds his man. It's McGowan. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. The Sharks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He'll come out throwing on first down. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play.
That ball carrier is very lucky. That easily could have ended up in the hands of the...
Looking for a productive play on first down. He wants to throw. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set.
And that's good enough for a first down.
To the air on first down. Pocket starts to collapse. And the quarterback is snowed under.
You know, for this quarterback late in the game, you just need to have...
We've waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
And the first games are so much fun. You've been practicing against each other over and over all through camp. Now you get to come out, start the season off 1-0, Jesse. Great start.
It was a great start for the winning team. Now, for the losing team, obviously not the way you want to get into this season. There were some mistakes with execution, and guys are going to have to do a better job individually. But that's why you play the games. You get to now go back to the drawing board, get back on the practice field, try and iron out these wrinkles. It's a long season ahead. A lot to play for.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports. Welcome to Lincoln, Nebraska, and it plays some of the games Immortals have called home. The offense lining up for a first down play. The give to the tailback. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. To the air, it's Raiola. The throw to the outside is complete. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Here's the handoff. And he has a solid gain before the defense bobbles him up. 3rd and short now. They snap it from their own 46. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. The Huskers will move the sticks.
It's a really good sign if you're on offense here. You're putting it on your offensive line on 3rd down. Critical down and distance, opening drive of the game. Let those guys fire off, get a hat on a hat. You can run the ball, pick up the first. You're around midfield.
Unleashes one deep. And he got a hand on it to knock it down in the end zone. It's hard to find a place these days that the Big Ten doesn't touch geographically. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Power football with the run. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to Johnson. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Running back searching for a hole. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. Looking downfield, it's Raiola. And to get rid of it quickly. And they fail to hook up on 3rd down.
3rd down and short, they choose to pass it. They got the whole playbook open.
First down for this offense.
Jackrabbit.
Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. They make the stop, but the sweet blowing catch is ready to give them a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll leave it with him. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Going for the big play. He's got it down the right side. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Nebraska! The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. They couldn't make the connection on second down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. Looking to pass. It's Raiola. Going up top. Oh, picked off. Takes it the other way. The 20. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown! There's a long and storied history of great games between these two rivals, and this chapter adds another to that legacy.
Really impressed by the poise by the winning team as well here. They weren't overhyped in this game. They came out, they looked prepared, they were calm, definitely confident. And David, they were able to go out and execute well enough to get this win.
And it's hard in these rivalry games with all the emotions running so deep. Like, you sometimes get overzealous. Sometimes you get too many penalties. It's hard to rein in your emotions, but they did. They kept it in check, and now bragging rights for a whole week.
That's good.